We're back with Xenoblade Chronicles Feature Connected. Hope everybody's doing okay. Alrighty. We had a pretty long stream last time, and I feel like we're probably going to finish the epilogue today. Last time, Shulk and company had finally managed to enter Alcamoth, looking for parts to repair the junks. Once there, we heard the shriek of a child and came to Tielin's rescue. It took defeating a mysterious fog creature, but subsequent attacks were too much for the group to handle, so we fled back to the Bionis' shoulder. From there, we went to Tielin's lab, and we met Tyrea, of all people. She'd been helping Tielin with his research. It was awkward, but Tyrea had notably softened her sharp edges, and Melia and Tyrea were able to start mending their relationship. The group was then sent to Grandel to go and meet Radzim. Once there, we learned more about why the companions left the refugees, and about the friction between the soldiers and the machina. Melia pondered over her blind idealism, and how such differences could be reconciled, when her and Shulk suddenly saw the Eye of Sauron. We went to the transporter leading to Alcamoth to investigate, but we got attacked by fog ponios before we could get there. It was strange because the fog beasts were supposed to be trapped inside of Alcamoth. In a stroke of realization, we ran back to Grandel, and we had to slaughter their resident Armus, who had been turned into fog beasts as well. Radzim had an idea about why the creatures were starting to change, and sent the group to go fetch Tielin and Tyrea. At the lab, we found Galgar in the middle of no good, self-righteously attempting to destroy the research and dispatch both Tielin and Tyrea. We defeated him, but he blew up the lab in retaliation, claiming he disavowed Melia as his leader, and that he would become the new progenitor of the Hyentia people. Melia risked her life to save the research materials inside the burning building, much to Tyrea's concern. Galgar then tried taking Tielin hostage, but got body-slammed by an irate Talithia that we later find out was probably Tielin's angry mother. Back at Grandel, Kino healed Melia with his ether gun. The others discussed how to defeat the Fog King, using the experience learned during the encounter at both Alcamoth and Grandel. They decided to try erecting a dense ether shield, but needed the materials to do so. Shulk also modified his Monado, and after getting dragged in 1,000 different directions, we managed to find a high-purity ether crystal to facilitate the plans to defeat the Fog King. With nothing better to do, Tyrea was out on patrol when a group of fog beasts attacked. Coming to her aid, they were able to defend the ramparts, but only just barely. Melia decided to go fetch Maxis and the other Hyentia soldiers, since, as things were, the refugees wouldn't be able to hold out. At Companion's Cape, the Hyentia were also under attack when we got there and helped fend them off. Melia was able to convince the companions to return to Grandel after reminding them of what was most important to protect. They arrived just in time to save Tyrea from becoming Fog T-Rex's lunch. At that, the companions and refugees reconciled, and Maxis was shocked to learn Melia was actually the Empress all along. Tyrea told Melia that she had tried locking the Fog King up at the palace, and gave her her old assassin's mask that she used to wear, as it was the key to unlocking the way forward. It was heartwarming to see the two of them placing trust in each other after all that had happened. With the Hyentia soldiers back to defend Grandel, and Tielin and Tyrea able to continue their research, all that was left was for Shulk and the group to go fight the Fog King. That said, there are a couple of quiet moments that I wanted to check out. I didn't have very much time to work on offline stuff. I tried it once and I died immediately. And this one is like a hide and seek kind of, you have to go and find the missing items, which are not marked on the map, so I wasn't able to take care of those offline. Otherwise, I was able to complete the Collectopedia. And like I said, I want to take care of these before we proceed. I'm a little disappointed we didn't have Tyrea in our party. I think this is just like a little extra. Let's go back to the Bionis' shoulder. I think there was one up here. It has been a very busy week. Had a lot of things going on. Well, I wasn't able to work on this as much as I wanted to. But, in good news, it looks like we will be finishing today. Where are... well, here's one. Grab these on here. I wonder if I just have to go and find Tyrea and talk to her. Okay, we need Melia. Making plans.
Miss Melia, everything okay?
I was pondering the shape of things that are to come.
Like fuzzy shape of King of Fog thing?
No, even beyond that.
Mama?
When this is over, when the battle is won, what will you do?
Miss Melia asks good question. Kino goes straight home and reports succeedings to Dadapon.
What will you tell him?
That Miss Melia and others make best as sidekicks.
Sidekicks?
Kino mean friends. Was slip of tongue. Miss Melia, please, no scary face.
He's so
Just a
cute.
Mama, please not to intimidate Kino.
You wish to be a hero pawn, yes? If that was enough to startle you, you've got a long way to go.
Indeed.
And yet, I hardly think you need to feel hurried. This journey we're on is a certain first step on the way to achieving your dream. I know you will have many chances to prove yourself yet. Also, I think you cut a very fine figure, pursuing your goal.
Oh, then Kino already mighty hero pawn?
If you're asking that question, it's a sign you are not.
Miss Melia make no sense sometimes.
What will you do
He's
after
so
you speak to him?
Mama, what Miss Melia mean?
As laudable as it is to have made new friends, surely it is but the first step to herodom.
Mama, sidekick... friends is all Kino thought of so far. After Dadapon come back from adventure, he boldly brag about bring back many friends and have great success.
Aww.
So then, Kino also want to tell about how Kino make friends. That not enough reason to want.
Oh, he's so
What
precious.
really counts is inside you, but you still have much time. Perhaps it would do you good to think on it a while.
Miss Melia not just tell? Miss Melia's such a meanie. Also, what is mean by still have much time? We not go back once King of Fog goes splosh?
You are forgetting something. The Junks is quite severely damaged. I expect we can repair it, but it will not happen overnight.
Nah.
I think that I'm probably going to finish the epilogue today.
Expect big return of hero upon Kino. What Kino going to do? Have ambitions. Want travel to far land. Talk to many much people.
Oh, he has such
Helping
big
me
dreams.
some into stress. What to doing? What to doing? Magnificent plan of Kino. Encounter unplanned delay. Miss Melia, please to helping Kino.
I see you've taken my words to heart.
Mama, what Miss Melia mean?
To think, it was only a little while ago you were hiding behind Nene. You've come very far in such a short time.
I expect he's still quite shy.
Helping those you encounter, no matter the problem. become quite forthright in our travels. Indeed, striving to make your dreams come true is a powerful thing.
So, Miss Melia, explain?
Well, being told the answers does not equal learning.
True.
How about this? Why don't we think on it together?
Nah. Miss Melia knows the kiddo after all.
Melia is being all mother-like. It's adorable. Kino is just precious. He is so cute. He needs to be protected. How are you, by the way? Let's see. There's one here. Go up here. How do I get down without killing myself? No! Okay. Here we go. Later in the story? What? Talking about this one? Okay. Okay, well, there's 3 others. Let's see if I can find them. See, there's one. Where are... Okay, there's one. Oh, I need to change my... Oops. Change my party back. You were streaming? What were you streaming? Strength in Unity.
Why Mr. Shulk stopped so sudden?
I was just thinking about the cave near Colony 9. Do you know it, Nene? It's called
When is Shulk not
pt3
thinking?
Cave.
Nene no place. Nene tag along once with group of hum-hum. Went to fetch ether cylinders.
Really?
I've done that too sometimes. Went with Ryan a couple of times.
Mama, hooray for twinsies! Nene went there during rebuilding effort.
So you did your part to help Nene. Thanks for that.
It not thing that need thanks per se. Just doing civic duty. Must stay friends and work together. With all peoples that live in world.
Smash Brothers?
That's right.
That sounds like fun.
Folk here have lot of angry scuffles.
The big news about Smash Brothers was the recent release of Sora.
Nene and Kino. Learn to everyone play nice.
Well, I wouldn't say the people here are enemies exactly. They just don't know how to work out their feelings.
That's one nice way of putting it, Shulk.
Fancy way of saying fighting?
It's not exactly like fighting. Both sides do understand each other, but their paths took them in different directions.
What Mr. Shulk mean?
If the two sides had simply hated each other, they wouldn't just leave. They'd try to drive the other side out by force. But that's not what they did. They still have common ground to stand on.
Sort of.
And Melia's here now. They just need some time to mull things over.
Mr. Shulk is very kind person. Very different from Mama Pon. When Nene and Kino get into bad fight, Mama Pon spank first, then ask questions. Nene and Kino always in tears, but always say sorries and make up with hug. End of end, friendship become much stronger. Being friends mean a whole lot more fun.
She's cute
and
too.
more fun is more
She's cute in a
good.
different way than Kino is.
Also, everyone in Colony 9 was friends from start of start.
Well, that's because everyone there was working to help rebuild. We all share the same dream.
But dreams of people here all really all that different from each other.
For now, I guess. But Melia's doing the best she can, and we need to as well.
Melia has an
Nene
uphill battle
understand.
becoming
Nene will
Empress.
wait until Miss Melia make dreams of everyone mushed together as one. But if dream of Miss Melia not go through to everyone, in that case, Nene will give vicious spankings, and no one spared, even not Mr. Shulk.
Oh, really?
Me as well? Just promise to be gentle.
Yeah. I'm having a good time. The epilogue is adorable. All of the Nopon just make this all warm and fuzzy and very nice. It has a different dynamic than the main game, I think. There's supposed to be a few other quiet moments, but where are they? Okay, there's one. Go here. I will be uploading mine, or I've been in the process of uploading my playthrough to YouTube as well. I hope that Twitch cooperates with me today. I had a lot of issues on Thursday. Like my stream disconnected, I think, 3 times. It was a major headache. Here we go. Dreaming big. Okay.
Nice and warm, snoozy and tozy, sleepsy and sunsy.
They enjoy the little things. It's
Sister Pon,
refreshing.
Kino just have dream of become hero Pon. Meh? Big impress, Kino. Even dream of being hero Pon in middle of a sleep. Sister Pon that too. Nene in dream too? What Nene do? Kino and Nene were lying in sun, just like now. But then, it suddenly get dark. When Open Eye saw a face of huge Brog in front of own face. Mimir! Hope it not eat us. Tongue of Brog all wormy long. With tongue, it gobble Nene right off.
Oh no.
Oh no, Nene get ate? But to help Sister Pon, Kino got self-ate too.
Oh no.
Meh, what happened next? Inside the Brog's stomach, full of pollen orbs. Oh, day of happy. How very lucky to be Brog food.
Okay.
No, wait, how we get out? Kino and Sister Pon ate own fill of pollen orbs. Ate till full. It sound like dream. So then, bodies of Kino and Nene swell up like balloon, and Brog blurt Kino and Nene out. Such well.
So they gave the Brog indigestion.
And that how Kino become mighty hero Pon. Such sudden. Now, what here? Why not Nene become hero Pon?
Uh-huh.
But what happened? It was just dream. Once woke up, no longer was hero.
Aww.
Meh. Well, Nene think Kino become more closer to Herapon each day. Kino, while travel with Mr. Shulk and Miss Melia, Kino tried to talk to all many sorts of people. And also, ancient Nopon art of shifty slip that Kino practiced so long looked like it come along nicely. Mama, really? Hurrah! Kino happy to hear. Wait, how Nene know Kino was practicing shifty slip technique? Meh, please not to sweat teensy details. Shifty also. Anyway, Kino working really hard to become Herapon. Which mean, one day soon, become Herapon in life, not just dream.
She's so supportive. She's such a good
Mr.
sister.
Shulk and Miss Melia are such amazing. Always give everything for others. They like real-life hero pon. But what about... Kino defeat King of Fog could even do all by lonesome. Meh. Kino sure? Kino sure. But there's no need for Kino to fight by lonesome. Everyone defeat Fog King together. If fight alone, is always chance to slip up and make mistake. But when all together, help one another to succeed. Nene make sure everyone stay safe.
Aww.
Kino make sure everyone stay healthy. Nana, Kino convinced? After beat King of Fog, Kino be hero one?
Maybe.
For sure get big pat on back from bird people friends. And then maybe they build statue of Kino, hero pon, vanquisher of King of Fog. Mama, Kino have to do it. Nene always by side of Kino, not have to worry one bit. Oh, thankings. With Nene by side of Kino, King of Fog just me a cloudy puff. Let the spirit. Nene also set pluck to max.
They're so cute because they're basically children, and they have, of course, the Nopon style of speaking, which is extra cute. And then their visual design is also cute. And the aspirations are cute. It's like, ugh! Everything about them is adorable. Here you are. Okay, I get it. I never played that one. I didn't get a Wii U. I only have the plain U. I only had the plain Wii. And I couldn't justify buying a console for only one game because there was nothing else released for that console that I was interested in playing. And they never ported it, which is disappointing. My brain is a little fried today. I will be happy if they do port it to the Switch. Then I'll finally get the chance to play it. But I have played 2 and obviously the first one I'm about to finish. Have you played all 3 of the Xenoblade titles? I've heard that Xenoblade X is not nearly as closely tied to the lore, so to speak, as Xenoblade 1 and 2. I mean, these two stories are very clearly intertwined. Especially with everything that you learn at the end of Xenoblade 2. Maybe it'll get explained if they get around to releasing Xenoblade 3. Xenoblade 2 has a pretty good story. They handled the characters better, I think. You really get attached to the main characters in Xenoblade 2. The thing you have to know about Xenoblade 2 is just knowing how to set aside the obvious pandering. I really don't care about that. I don't care about the fan service. I really don't. It's just like I roll my eyes and I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, because I appreciate the story and I appreciate the battle system. The story is really, really great, though. The characters and the growth that they have throughout the story, and then all the revelations that you get at the end of the second game is just like, wow. You sit there for an hour just digesting everything that happened, and you're like, oh, I see. See? And then you make all the connections to this game here, the first one. You saw the playthrough? Yeah. It's actually quite a lot of fun to play. And Rex really grew on me. I was ho-hum about Rex at the beginning. But as he progressed through the story and he grew as a character, he really started to grow on me. Whereas it's the opposite with this game. Shulk started out okay, and then he never went past okay. He got over his revenge, and then he went back to being a boring character. Need in the party? You're telling me she actually does join the party? Okay. Well then, I guess I have to go... I thought I was off to fight the final boss battle. I don't remember her being in the party ever. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go to, Alcamoth, in that case. The battle system is more enjoyable, I think, in Xenoblade 2 than in this game. Once you get the hang of it anyway. It is very quiet in here. They chose an appropriate music track. It sounds haunting. Ghost towns are always creepy. I'm going to ignore you. I don't want to fight you. It's creepy in here. Alright, let's hope I don't get completely slaughtered. I don't know what level I'm supposed to be at. You'll not be able to go back or save the game. See, I got this and I thought it was, you know, point of no return. It's what it feels like. Save before continuing. Okay, I will save then. Because this really feels like... Oh, wait. Final boss battle. I keep pushing the wrong button, come on. Let us go.
King of Fog, right here! Fog King looking awfully foggy today.
I would guess it correlates with the widening of the rift.
It changes nothing. The time is now.
Here we go. His new Monado looks pretty cool. Oh, Shulk got good at dodging. He doesn't have foresight anymore, so I guess he had to get good at dodging the old-fashioned way.
Miss Melia, it's working!
Yes, now then.
Let's hope we just didn't make it angry.
Let's go!
My friends, lend me your strength. The future belongs to us.
King of Fog will know name of hero bomb hero! Monster in for proper bashing!
Very demonic looking creature. Eh, excuse me. Whoa! Ouch. Yeah. little, weird to see some of the pawn specters lying on the ground. Yeah, I do. I love all of the music from this game, including the new music that they made for this epilogue. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if this will work, but give it a try. Oh, I missed. It worked! Very nice. This is a very scary creature. The fact that you can't see it very clearly is disturbing. It has glowing eyeballs. It's creepy. The one is upside down. Wow! Oh no, what are you doing? Please don't. No! I'm glad I got new armor. I feel like I would not have survived that if I didn't get the armor offline. Almost. Pretty close. Hi, Sally. I know.
Success! King of Fog, white dust! And kindly never to come back.
So I want to know what the rift is to begin with. Are you okay,
What's
Shulk?
wrong?
The sky.
Oh, that's not good.
The rift is expanding.
Mama, something not right. Foggy floppies all coming together.
Oh. Phase 2? It evolved, and it's still super scary.
What is the meaning of this?
It must be drawing its strength from the rift. And now it's even bigger.
Not good. Oh, are we gonna plunge down? Please tell me no.
In other words, if we could close the rift, we might have a chance.
It's possible. But first, let's do all that we can here.
You're right.
Looking even more demonic this time.
What does Hero One fight against impossible odds is natural like breathing. Batman, time to dish out extra mega serving of fishy fancy with cherry on top.
You summoned 3 this time? Okay, well... Ow! Dude, stop! I'm gonna do this. Very nice.
Making Nene proud.
Nice going.
Kino ready to go all in.
I really like the Pawn Specters helping you fight. It's significantly different from the main game. They're all toppled. Yeah. Wow! That's not good. I need to go heal, where are you?
Stay strong. Don't let them get you down, Kino.
Again, I'm glad I had better armor on that time. Jeez, I think I would have instantly died.
Thank you.
I'm curious to know what level this guy is. My attacks are missing, which is concerning. Yeah. This is concerning. My attacks are missing. Yeah. Please don't kill me. Let's see if I can daze you again. Okay, good. It actually dazed it. Very nice. Missing all my attacks again. Look at all these misses, miss. I'm a little worried. Yeah. Ow. Interesting song. I'm trying to build up my gauge and it's not working. Okay, well... summoned his friends. Ow! Where? I don't see your little friends. Where are they? We're gonna do this. And I may have to build up my gauge on whatever this guy summoned. Build up my gauge as much as I can. Somebody leveled up. Wow, this is a battle of attrition. I hope he doesn't do that explodey attack again. I feel like that is a one-hit KO kind of attack. No, stop aggroing on me! Almost!
Perfected! We're ready for your assistance! Time for battling!
Come on. It's also entertaining to see them just destroying everything on screen. Finally! Oh my gosh.
No use! It keeps happening! What are we supposed to do now?
Don't give up, no matter how many times it returns. We can bring it down just the same. Our future must be kept safe.
I love how determined Melia is.
What? Telethia?
I hope that's not Tielin's mom.
What? What on Bionis?
Melia, for whatever reason, those explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing the rift.
Incredible. They saved us. Fine. Time to finish this.
That makes me think that the Telethia are starting to regain their sense of self, which is really sad, actually. Super epic!
Friends.
Way to go, Nene. There's Melia literally going nuclear. Did she do it?
King of Pop is dethroned! Big win for good guys!
The future is safe. Finally.
Aw.
It is.
I'm worried about those Telethia, though. I hope they didn't just sacrifice themselves. That's depressing. Love the music. Yeah. Big salutes. Saving the universe. Twice in a row. I love how much attention this epilogue gives to Melia. It really is like her chapter. Oh, that's cute. Look at everybody, they're so happy. I guess all that's left is for Teal'c and Tyrea to finish their research. Aw, look at that smile! That was nice. That was a very nice epilogue. I liked it. I enjoyed it quite a lot. New music, new characters, new outfits, new battle mechanics, a new area. Had a lot of new things. And I enjoyed all of them. I agree, this game is definitely worth playing. And if you've played the first one, for sure get the definitive edition for all of the extra stuff that is added to it. It's an experience for sure. There's a lot of things that I left out of my stream because I did a lot of stuff offline. I only included the main story beats on stream. So for sure there's things for people to enjoy if they get it for themselves. If they can find it. It might be hard to find these days. Looks like they fixed the ship. And brought all their friends back too. It's gonna be hard work fixing up Alcamoth. It was pretty trashed. Yeah. And it's interesting too because there is no one perfect way to play the game. You can play it one way and then use NG Plus, New Game Plus, to do all of the things that you weren't able to do your first playthrough. I wonder if there's like a version of New Game Plus for the epilogue as well. I want to know about Tyrea. Said she needs to be in your party, but... Oh, is it her official... What's the word? Ascension is not really the right word. Empress Melia.
They're waiting for you, Melia.
Does this world need a coronation? I just don't see the point.
Don't say that. It is the will of the people. It will
True.
mark the birth of a new era.
You'd also have been a fine choice.
Yes, well. I'm occupied with my research, as you know, Empress Melia.
Don't mock me.
I love how she gained a confidant
Yes.
in the most unlikely of places. I'm sad that Callian is gone, though. I mean, we had to destroy him in the main story, so I'm sad he'll never be coming back. But I'm sure eventually... Teal'c's research will bear fruit. Eventually, I'm going to have hope. Well, that was definitely worth it. I enjoyed it quite a lot. I think that the enemy, the main antagonist in this game, the Fog King, was really creepy and pretty scary. Had a really good design because of it. Super spooky. Oh, so there is New Game Plus. So, that's interesting. There's New Game Plus for the epilogue even. Valak Mountain has beautiful music as well. if I load the game... I'm just gonna load the game. See, Valak Mountain. I'm trying to see... You're probably about halfway through the game. At Valak Mountain. So how am I supposed to... Oops. How am I supposed to... Oh, I missed a... Oh, well, I may as well finish this... this heart-to-heart right here. How am I supposed to do this? If I don't have Tyrea in my party, I'm confused. You stopped playing for a while? I understand that. I'm gonna go do this quiet moment here. See if I can do the ones with Tyrea. Oh, I need Melia in the party. See, the future is ours.
Not long now, father, brother. With these two hands of mine, I will reclaim Alcamoth.
Hey, Melia, are you nervous?
It's funny watching this
Do not
after.
worry, Shulk. I'm just a little heightened. Trembling with excitement, as Dumban might say.
I wonder what's up with Dumban.
That's good to hear. I suppose it's no
I
great
wonder if
wonder
he's
that-
still a bachelor.
How about yourself? You've been given a big role to play.
He's basically God. He's the main character.
Taking it in your stride as usual.
Everybody else is his sidekick.
Well, I've been remembering our time
Big
on the
role to
Bionis
play.
shoulder. It hasn't been easy. But we found the refugees here. Got to know Teelan and so on. I'm glad we came.
I see.
If we can retake the capital, and then get ourselves back to Colony 9, that'll be us sorted.
Sorted, huh?
Sorted.
That's right. We're just about there now. We've got this, you know.
I'm sure.
What's wrong?
He actually notices things about Melia.
Tell me, what are your thoughts on the rift?
Right. Considering everything we've seen so far, we don't really know all that much about it.
Correctamundo.
I've never seen anything like it. The Fog King, I mean. It's alien to the Bionis and Mechonis.
Indeed. The rift is a complete and utter enigma to us. All we know for certain is that its existence poses danger. A wholly new threat. For a wholly new world.
Sounds ominous.
Are my fears unfounded?
To be fair, there's a lot about this world that's different. Frankly, it's anyone's guess right now. Does it bother you? The rift, I mean.
I have an ill premonition.
Oh?
Disaster. Complete ruin. Inescapably looming over our future.
Wow,
I know
way to
not
be a
why.
pessimist.
But that is the vague dread that I feel when I consider the rift.
Hey now.
I'm sorry. I know we have a big task ahead. I'll try to keep my chin up.
It's okay. Your misgivings may just be a weird hunch. Or for all we know, they might come true tomorrow. But there's plenty more we don't
Ryan
know.
would shatter
The future.
the bad mood.
No one knows it for certain.
Ryan is he's
Still,
like the heart of the
That
group.
doesn't mean we're entirely helpless. Our actions, they're what shapes the future.
He's what
We've
keeps
proven
everybody
that
positive.
Countless times already. So I think we'll get through this. If we stand together, no power in the world can stand against us.
It's like a toss-up between who my favorite character is, either Ricky or Ryan. I love both of them.
I swear, you never change.
Oh, sorry. I guess I might have gone a bit overboard.
Shulk.
No, I don't think that's possible. I think your words have hit the mark exactly. The future is ours. And it is decided here. All we can do.
Hey, it was
give
my
our all
birthday
to
on
build a
Thursday,
better
okay?
one. Indeed.
It has been a busy
ahead.
week though.
I seem to be in your debt again. You keep doing this. Always helping me when I'm down.
Yeah, Shulk, you're sending out mixed
I didn't really
signals.
do anything, though. I'm just happy I could lift you up.
My thanks. All right then. We have crucial work to do.
Defeat the Fog King and restore Alcamoth, right?
Exactly right. Shall we?
Again, it's funny to watch this in retrospect. I should have watched this before going and taking on the final boss. Would have filled in a couple of gaps. It's interesting that they still don't really know too much about the Fog King or the Rift. The Rift is more interesting to me than the Fog King. How are you, by the way, Mother Metroid? Do is the new law? I'd be zipping through all of the games at that pace. I need to continue my spin wheel version of Kingdom Hearts 3. And I also need to decide what I'm going to play next other than Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna go back to the shoulder and see if I can look at these heart-to-hearts. Yeah, you seem to have sleeping issues. I hope you are able to rest. It's basically the middle of the day for you right now, right? You're out in Europe? I hope it lets me actually look at this heart-to-heart. Otherwise, I feel like maybe I missed it? Do other versions is... I'm not going to hook up my Wii, thank you very much. You haven't played Kingdom Hearts? Wow, really? Well, you'll enjoy watching it, I guess. Kingdom Hearts... I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 3, so you'll be lost. Completely lost. I kind of stumped Mother Metroid over there too, trying to explain the story. It's a little complicated. Can I actually look at this, please? Tell me I can look at this. I can. Okay, so yeah, this is an NG Plus thing. Tyrea's Uncertainty. He's in 2 of them. He's in Kingdom Hearts 1 and in 2.
It's a fateful thing. That you and I should see each other again, here, like this.
Tyrea, what brought you to the Bionis shoulder?
A good question.
Yes, good question.
Honestly, I had no motive. I wandered without aim, the Bionis no more. Before long, I found myself here. That's all.
How did she get there?
So it is but a work of chance. Is that right?
Exactly. Though I certainly didn't expect that chance would bring me back to Alcamoth. The rest is just as I told you. I helped Elam with his research and surveilled the city, waiting for the right opportunity.
I like Tyrea.
So then, you're saying you remained here in order to win back the capital, yes?
If I'm honest, I have to admit I did consider it. At least until the Fog King appeared.
And then?
The people who still live here, when I showed up, I was a dead woman walking. But they took me in without question.
Aww.
People like that, falling victim to that accursed monster. It doesn't bear
I
thinking
like
about.
Tyrea a lot because she has a
That's
lot
why.
of character growth.
You feel
Probably the
yourself
most
indebted to them, right?
in this entire game.
Tyrea, you've changed.
Have I? Have I really?
Yes, you have.
Tyrea, if it's all right with you, why not come with us?
Melia.
We can't pretend the past didn't happen. I know that. But still, can't we at least band together?
They're kind of family. Kind of.
Can't.
Sort of. She has to look after Teelan.
That's so.
Aww.
Forgive me, Tyrea. It was thoughtless not to consider your feelings. You must see me as your mother's killer.
You misapprehend. That's not at issue here. I just don't understand.
What do you mean? What don't you understand?
I simply... Since the day Yumea drew her final breath, I've lost sight of the path I should walk.
Oh, poor Tyrea.
It's still the same now. What can I focus on? Where should I go? What will bring meaning to my existence? Even by staying
I don't
here,
think so,
when
honestly.
it comes down to it, I'm just resigning myself to the winds of chance.
Tyrea, that's wrong.
Melia, you continue to misjudge me.
I think she would bond with Dunban, actually.
I've never known anything. Not even my own desires.
I can tell you feel lost, Tyrea.
Because of the whole sibling thing.
I've never had anything remotely resembling your brilliance.
Tyrea, don't say
and I know
that.
Everyone feels doubt. We lost sight of the right path in the Great War. We all did, not just you. I did as well. Nay, I still do now. If I said all my doubts were behind me, it would be a heinous lie. When your heart is lost at sea and drifting, it takes time to find answers within. And when you've lost someone important to you, it takes more time still.
Her feelings towards
Hear
her
me.
mom are really complicated,
You are
though.
strong enough. In time, you will find your answers.
My
Vinaya?
skills were once widely recognized,
I don't know.
though I may have used them to try and end your life.
Is that
But that has
still
nothing to do with
something you
how
wish to do?
Tyrea feels.
If that were the case,
Yes,
you'd
it is
have gone
good.
sailing over the edge of the Bionis shoulder a long time ago.
I believe so too. When in reality, I'm standing here talking with you. So then, I think that leaves us some room for friendship. Doesn't it?
Aw.
You speak just like those Homs you travelled with.
I take that as a compliment, actually.
Hi, Ryan, no!
But it's
Ryan
as you
has
say,
Charla.
It's yet another thing I've learned from them.
Why are you so damn persistent? Is that your crown princess duty? Or do you simply pity the
Neither.
weakling I've become?
Tyrea, please.
Enough. I'll hear no more of this self-loathing.
Good for you, Melia. That's what she needed to hear.
My heart tells me it's the right thing to do. That is all. That is my reason, and the only answer you'll get.
Melia.
What's more, Tyrea? You're all the family I have left. Listen. Once we have dealt with the matter at hand, would you please give me your answer again?
And what if I cannot give you the answer that you're looking for?
I will respect whatever conclusion you arrive at, so long as it's one you can live with.
Don't get your hopes up.
Fine. That will suffice for now. I'll be waiting, Tyrea.
They have such an interesting relationship. It's not at all stereotypical.
Should I really go along with Melia? Am I worthy? After all the years spent in shadows, all the blood. Yumea. Mother. Please give me a sign.
She did. I think both her and Tyrea had some good things to say. It's really a good example of how two people can really struggle to try and communicate with each other through some really difficult things that have happened in the past. Really difficult decisions. Hard things that have happened. Charlotte is with Juju. No one needs Juju. Ergo, no one needs Charlotte? No! Ryan and Charlotte are a really good pair. They're cute together. Juju can go and be an adult, and he can be an understudy under Otheron. He will be out of everybody's hair that way. You've got Ryan and Charlotte. You've got Shulk, who's completely clueless. Melia likes Shulk. Fiora, her entire universe revolves around Shulk. It's like she lives and breathes Shulk. It's ridiculous. Melia, though, is a great character. I like her a lot. Tyrea was the first insolence. You know, I'm glad Tyrea wasn't around during that entire spiel with Callian. I'm interested to know what kind of relationship Tyrea, or not necessarily what kind of relationship, how she thought of Callian. What her opinion was of Callian. Through that entire time frame. Juju's not that bad. He's just a little kid. He's like, what, 13? He doesn't know any better. He's that obnoxious young teen kind of attitude who thinks he knows better than everybody. Nobody understands me. Sigh. You know, the typical teenager thing. So I don't really blame him for just being who he is. Like, you have to take everything that a teenager says with a gigantic grain of salt. Like, yeah, okay, pat you on the head, whatever. I'm not trying to demean you or anything, but you really, really don't know any better. Teenagers are a breed unto themselves, I swear. Let's see, how do I get back up to the... Please! Heart to heart. Sorry, a quiet moment up here somewhere. Have a nice day or a nice night. See you later, Demi. Take care. Okay, I was wondering if I missed it. Internet issues I was talking about? Yeah, they were persistent again today. I started stream and it disconnected almost immediately. It seems to be stable for now. I haven't had any problems since then. Were you having issues as well? I wonder if I can defeat this thing now. Oh, this is NG+. You are? You're having issues right now? Or am I having issues right now? I don't see dropped frames. I haven't gotten any notifications. I can go up to level 78. Light and shadow.
Tyrea, do you perchance remember the day that we two first met?
I was wondering what you'd come out with. You finally decided to settle some past grudges, have you?
Not exactly.
Not at all. I just found it quite moving.
Last time, not while you were awake?
Though we crossed blades, contended for our very lives, here we are standing shoulder to shoulder, gazing out at our shared ancestral home.
The Eye of
What?
Sauron there in the background is really
Getting
spooky.
over all that was a minor miracle. If someone told me a year ago that we'd be doing this, I'd have carved out their spleen for suggesting it.
Tyrea, about what I said to you before,
Yes,
are your doubts allayed?
perhaps. Not all of them. However, my answer to the question you posed is more or less ready.
Tell me then.
Melia, you are the last High Entier of Imperial blood.
Well, yes, that is true.
Technically, so is
Are you not
Tyrea.
also?
Quiet. You must continue the line. You and none other. You are the light, Melia. You must lead us. Gather our people under your banner. I don't think
Given his ring,
I
this
ought
wouldn't
to
have
be there for
happened.
that.
Why, Tyrea? What leads you to say such a thing?
The fact is, I was an Inquisitor of the Bionite Order, my very existence prescribed by law. You know what role the Order played in the Imperial family's history. I hardly need to remind you.
Yeah,
Tyrea,
but
Understand, I regret none of the deeds I did for you, Maya. But even so, all that I have done in that life lingers on inside me, a burden I can't
poor
escape.
Tyrea, she's just
All I
shackled
do
with
is
this
cast a
huge
deep
amount of guilt.
shadow on your radiance. As the Imperial line rises to greet a new age, I would contribute nothing. I'd be a hindrance.
Tyrea!
how
She needs a
can
hug.
you hate your own self that much? If that is the answer you wish to give me, then it would be wrong for me to speak out against it. But I will say this, Tyrea. Imperial blood yet runs in your veins too, as does the mixed blood of Ahoms. We are no different. How could we be?
Just happens to be that one
At
has
this point,
maternal line
it
and one
doesn't
has
mean
the
a damn
paternal line.
thing.
You're wrong.
Stop talking. I told you not to get your hopes up.
Aw.
Can it really be your intention to keep blaming yourself? Why? Why won't you turn your eyes to the future? Is this what your mother would have wanted?
Yes,
dare
Tyrea
you.
can fly.
You didn't know, you Mayor. You didn't know my mother.
Meh! Two of you, stop flaptraps!
Good timing, Nene.
Nene, what are you doing here?
Technical superiority.
That question very irregardable. Nene simply observes sneaky like from hiding. Miss Tyrea, Miss Melia, Sisterpon fight is counterproductive.
What?
It's better to hug and make up blinkety-snap. If not, Mama Pon, roll up sleeves, then everyone's sorry.
Quit this clowning. We are not.
Incidentally, Nene is older Sisterpon, so even in fight with Kino, always make up swifty quick.
I'm curious to know who's
But
older.
that's not because Mama Pon scare into submission, okay? Actually, is what Nene like to call mature attitude. Ugh, just thinking about make old scars and Nene itchy. But anyway, bottom line is fighting is bad. So, now is when pleased to hug and make up. Go on, say, sorry, Sister Pon.
What is this thing going on about?
Mother, huh? If your mother... If Yumea were here now, looking at us like this, I wonder what she would say.
Hey, don't tell me you're taking it seriously. It's spouting nonsense.
Tyrea!
Nene's nothing. Nene is Nene.
Nene is pure and perfect
what
and
point is there in
cute.
talking about it now? There's no way for us to know. She's dead and gone.
My apologies, Tyrea. I know you put great faith in her, so I just thought... But it's as you say. I'll admit, I never understood your mother's mind, even at the very end.
You can't reason with monsters, though. You can only reason with people you're able to communicate with.
Was how she honored
Or,
the
in other words,
Imperial
people.
line. And also, how she channeled her woe over our ultimate fate. Her spirit contained no falsehood.
I see.
Due to the loftiness of her faith, Yumea could be very severe towards both me and
She takes
herself.
after her mom in that respect.
I'm sure if she could see me now. Attending at Yumea's side, serving her unto exhaustion was my whole life. Yumea's desires were mine as well. What's more, the blood that flows in me is in essence
Tyrea?
Yumea's blood and her will. Are they really doomed to just cease to be? Would Yumea really? Would Mother simply allow this?
Oh, she lost it.
Hey, whatever has got into you?
Melia, if Yumea were here,
Ask
if she
Elma.
saw me, saw us two, here's how she'd rebuke us. If you wish a future for the High Entia, you must do whatever is in your power.
Huh?
Not bad. Not a bad
Changing
sentiment.
your way of life means negating your past self. I tried to change myself, and the path I walked until then, I disavowed. The precious path I had walked as Yumea's loyal retainer. Let me be me then. The Empress's your shadow, and I'll do what's in my power.
Aw.
So then, you will not change your ways, but still walk alongside me. Is that correct?
Yumea, Mother, kept me by her side for that purpose. She already showed me the road that I should take. I think I'd like to repay her by putting her will into action. For her, and for the future of the High Entia.
I see. So
It's
that's the
amazing how
answer
much
you have
respect she
chosen.
has for her mom.
I'm glad that is your decision, Tyrea.
You may be a fitting vessel to inherit the throne, but as a politician, you'll be much too soft for your own good.
That is true.
If you got blinded by pretty ideals and came to ruin, I could never face my mother.
No, I'd never be so...
Let's face it, you'll need someone to rein you in when you get too blinkered.
Frankly,
Ding ding ding.
I find the suggestion somewhat offensive.
But it's
All
true.
right. But in that case, I must make a pronouncement too. I, Melia Antiqua, Empress of the High Entia, by my name do solemnly decree. Be thou guardian, for our subjects and the race entire, act the mistress of unseen shadows, and pledge thy very life to this throne. Swear your might, to my bidding, Tyrea.
Interesting.
I accept. I will honor this commission, Your Majesty.
They have such a weird relationship.
Miss Tyrea, Nene very proud. Managed to apologize very beautiful. Major sister
Apologized
vibes.
without
Who
any
are you
actual
calling
word
sisters? And I'll have
resembling
you
an
know
apology.
I've nothing to apologize for.
Meh? But just did proper big bad to Miss Melia. No?
You little. Are you actively trying to insult me?
Meme? But Bao have plenty sorry feel. It's just like when Dadapon make apologizes to Mamapon.
Whatever. I'm too old for this.
She's so embarrassed. Bye.
The future is within our grasp, sister mine.
Oh, there she goes. She flies off. Melisty? I don't know about that one. Was that all of the quiet moments? Yes. Okay. Beautiful sunset. Eye of Sauron there in the distance. But beautiful sunset. Alright, so I have no idea where... I think I'm gonna go, actually. I think. I'm gonna go turn in the things that I have. I can say what I want. How am I supposed to watch my mouth when both are on my face? What's on me? I don't like fighting you guys. You tend to put me to sleep. Either sleep or days. I can't remember. I think it's sleep. Okay. Well, it's a beak. Cat cam. Where are you? There you are.
Yay!
I found 15. I'm missing 3, actually. I think I have 17. Oh! That's actually quite useful. No time to rest on fragrant, mouth-watering laurels. Really? I'm trying, okay? Why do you have so many things missing? I'm going to actually put that on. Put it here. The one and only quick step. Alright. I'm gonna go here. So I'm gonna max out my level. And try and defeat this monster. Because I tried it, I think twice, and I failed. It has this spike ability and it hurts a lot. So I will give this a try and see. Shield Kaklang! Yeah, I forgot to change my party members. Lightning Brights. Very nice.
Just remember, he is Kino who will be hero born.
Everyone, let's go!
Do not hesitate, Shulk. Shulk, impressive.
Everyone, let's go!
There are so many Nopon on the screen. I have learned quick step. I just now got the quick step gem. There we go. It was a reward for that kind of quest? It's an ongoing quest, I guess you could say. I got a lot of chests out of that. I need to change my party. Where is it? This quest. Yeah, I'm missing 3. I just now got the quick step gem, which is good. What do you mean, not the item? Let's hope I don't immediately die. Did this guy? You were scary! Ouch! Ouch! Your spike hurts! Not a very good chain attack, but very nice. Your spike is hurting. It hurts. Ow. The dance? Oh no! I need to go wake her up. Ow! We're gonna do this. Ah, I died! Dagnabbit! No, you're gonna kill me! I died. Well, I am terrible at dancing in real life. Did I? I need to put Blaze defense back on. Where is it? My one and only Blaze defense. Do I have another spike defense? Yes, I do. I'll give it to you. Thought I had a better... I do. Okay. We'll try this again. I wish I had another spike defense. They're really hard to come across in this epilogue. And the debuff resist is actually a reward for this quest. Would be very useful, but I am missing 3. I have no idea where they are. I have to go scouring the place, see if I can find it. Yeah, I'm what level am I? I'm level 78. I'm on par, if a little low. I should be able to defeat this guy. I just wish that I had better defense. Actually, I should kill you guys. Build up my party gauge. Skilled and lucky, yeah, for sure. Were you not? Have you played the epilogue? I'm actually a little surprised that there's a dragon that managed to survive the apocalypse. My understanding is that the dragons are basically... They're like from the time of the giants. So they're an all but extinct species. Like half a year ago? Yeah. Nice! Okay, I'm gonna do this immediately. There we go. Ow! Jerk! What? No! I'm gonna die! Ah! I'm gonna do this. No! They died! Well... Dragons are cool. It doesn't surprise me that one or two managed to survive. You know, you could always compensate by, just over-leveling. I need to build up my gauge so I can revive Nene. You hurt! No, you're gonna kill me, you're gonna kill me, you're gonna kill me, no! No! I died. That attack, that Ignis breath, the fire just instantly kills the whole party. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fight this guy at my level. That makes me sad. I wanted to defeat him. Other than that, all I have to do is find these missing items. Who knows where they are? Because I already filled out the Collectopedia and I did all of the other quests that I came across. I managed to get all of the cosmetic items as well, which I'm pretty sure carry over to the main game. So I got everything for everybody. Oh, she's missing something. I don't know what she's missing. Is it a reward for one of these things? Maybe it's a reward for this one, because it says question mark. Question mark, question mark. Well, that could be the case. I'm going to fast travel back over here. So the epilogue doesn't necessarily have like an NG+, it has more like a post-game kind of thing. I love that you were able to get a heart-to-heart, or more than one actually, with Tyrea and Melia. It did a lot to expand the really odd relationship that the two of them have. It expanded Tyrea's character, and it expanded Melia's character. Shulk is as clueless as always, so he has nothing to add. Nene popping in at the end of that last one was perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better resolution to that. Tyrea stomping off, all embarrassed, because Nene is saying, "You guys are sisters, don't you love each other?" And of course Tyrea is like, "Oh, of course not." Of course not. I actually haven't played the Golden Country. I played Xenoblade 2, but then I got really burnt out because I spent over 1,000 hours on it, and I wanted to move on at that point. So I have the Golden Country, and I downloaded it and everything, but I actually never played. What I want to know, too, is where they're gonna go with the things that they touched upon here in Future Connected. Because they talk about it as a quote-unquote connection. So is this gonna lead into a Xenoblade 3? What kind of lore are they going to expand upon for that? I'm just really... I was so excited and happy to learn about Alvis at the end there. And I had to zip my mouth shut and not say anything about it during the playthrough. Because I'm going to assume that people watching this on YouTube or in the future have not played the second game. So I don't want to give any spoilers about the second game. Because it's irrelevant information to this game. But it's a really cool connection in the second game. Alvis! Yay! I really like Alvis's character. The role that he plays is very interesting. Anyway, the Xeno games are always really interesting. Because they make you think. They make you wonder. See if there's anything else to discuss. Shulk really did seem like second fiddle in this epilogue. The main character really did feel more like Melia. I'm glad they did introduce Nene and Kino. I can't imagine them fulfilling their role quite as well had it been Charla or Rhine or Fiora or Dunban or Ricky or any of the other characters. They did something that those characters could not, which is provide a fresh perspective. Yeah, OP dodge tank. Dunban is quite broken. Both him and Ryan, actually, are quite broken. When you got them all powered up. Trivializes the Fog King, I'm sure. They kind of force you to deal with attacks landing in this epilogue. You have to learn how to deal with them. You have to learn how to mitigate with all of your arts. And you do have to go hunting for ether crystals, or ether gems, rather. Because I can't imagine going through the entire game without a single gem. You'd have to really level up your characters in order to do that. Some of these quests do feel kind of necessary as well. To get the money, to get the armor, it's kind of... all of them are pretty well linked together. I can't imagine trying to just blast your way through the epilogue without doing any of the side quests, without doing any collection of gems or leveling of your characters or anything like that. Leveling up your arts, etc. I do miss the other party members, but I'm glad they brought in new ones. This felt like a really extended date between Shulk and Melia. They even built their own little family unit. Well, they have the same kind of skills, but their personalities are entirely different. They are new characters. Alrighty, well, the nice thing too is there are still things for me to do in the main game. I can take the last trial from the Nopon Arcsage in the main game. I wasn't able to do it because it said you need to finish the epilogue first, so now I can go and do that. I have a feeling it's the Fog King battle or something along those lines. One of the enemies I fought here in the epilogue. And I can also overpower my characters. If you're able to get your arts all the way to level 12, man, I can't imagine how strong they would be. Anyway. So I am officially done with Xenoblade Chronicles 1. They have wings on their head. How come all the creatures in this universe have wings on their head? Both the Nopon and the Hyantia have wings on their head. Are they all airheads? That explains Shulk. What? That was clever. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Technically, everything in this universe is made out of ether, so... Yeah, a more appropriate place would be growing out of the ribs, quite honestly. You want to be all scientific about it. As for the Nopon, I don't know. They're big and fluffy, so I don't know if they are really heavy or if they're really, really light. They're able to loft themselves up just by flapping their little ear wings. Except for Kino there. See how he's struggling? He can't do it because he has little pansy little weakling wings. He's so cute. Nene can manage though. Again, I'm not going to question the physics of this particular universe. Everything is made out of ether. So who knows, weight may be a non-issue. Kino has no hero pawn blood, but he is the adoptive son of Ricky. He's the spiritual successor. He can do it. Nene believes in him. She will support him. He can do it. Look at him go! He's so cute. He even inherited the scars on his belly, just like Ricky. Makes me wonder about Kino's backstory. He lost his parents, I imagine, in some very tragic event. And he has claw marks on his belly. Like, where did those come from? Did he just barely survive? Did Ricky rescue him from certain death? Poor little Kino. Fake scars! He's too young to even think of that. He's gotta be only like 11, 10. I don't know how old he is. He is obviously a child though. And Kino does legitimately have a tragic backstory. He lost his parents, and Ricky took him in. That may have nothing to do with the scars, but, you know, I mean, they don't explicitly tell you what happened, so you can kind of make assumptions. So, if Melia is going to succeed her Imperial line, is she going to be able to convince Shulk to come and be with her? Where all the technological things are? We have better technology up here. Stay with me. You can tinker with all the machines you want. Or is Fiora going to keep him down there out of obligation? Or no, she feeds him. She gives him good food, even though he has no sense of taste. Hard to say. It's easy to see where Ryan and Charla are gonna go. But Shulk is just like, he's oblivious from the beginning all the way to the end. There's absolutely no sense of where he's going to take himself after this. And Ricky went back home. Dunban is happy as a bachelor, apparently. He's rebuilding the colony. He's always been all about protecting and taking care of the colony. It's like his mission, his life mission. Fiora just goes wherever Shulk is. She doesn't care. And then Melia has her obligations to the High Entia people. Reclaiming Alcamoth and becoming the Empress. That's horrible! No! Charlotte would be so depressed. She's lost to everybody else. I guess that's a big frustration for me, is Shulk has absolutely no aspirations or ambitions, even after all of this. He has no dreams to chase. So he really is no different than he was at the beginning. Despite this whole ordeal that he went through, he's really... he still is aimless. He has his ideals, but he really doesn't... he doesn't ground himself in a way to make those ideals manifest. Shulk is after Albus. Legit, maybe he is. He likes machines, okay? And Albus just kind of teased him with the, "To you, I am a machine." So immediately Shulk is like, "Oh, I see. This is my life mission. I understand now. This is what I'm going to do with the rest of my life." It all falls into place now. I understand. That makes sense. If only she knew. That is correct. She needs to find herself another dude. He could have studied her if she stayed in her Machina body. Once she shed the mechanical body, Shulk lost interest. I really want to know if they're going to connect Xenoblade 1 and 2, though. Or if they're going to keep them separated as their own place. If they're going to canonically connect them in any way. That would be really interesting to see. Anyway. It is getting kind of late. I did start late because of all the technical issues that I had. And I am actually done with the game for now. So, I think I should skedaddle for the night. There's some things that I need to wrap up, take care of. I will see you next Sunday at the latest. Look forward to seeing you again. Take care. Sleep sweet. Have a nice day over there in Europe. Have a nice night if you're here in the US. Pretty much that's it. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now. Toodaloo. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.